Good morning, Bahamas. Today's the 14th day of April, 2021. Here before your eyes, you can see my PCR receipt dated December 15th, 2020. VAT was included. Okay? On the 16th of December 2020, a final report was granted to me, reported by, and that's the initial of the signator, for the walk-in clinic, as you can see. Laboratory report, and I'll even give you the laboratory department, Carmichael Road, information, P.O. Box CB 12015, Nassau, Bahamas, telephone 242-461-1125, fax 242-461-1129. Date collected was, as I said, the day I paid for it, December 15th, 2020. Pardon my slippage of the tongue. Specimen result. Okay? The results were negative as relates to the test, the SARS COVID-19, whatever they're dealing with all these different. I know it as COVID-19, negative test. Okay? And they said it was the final report. Now, if I did this in the event I wanted to travel before any time this was granted, anytime after this was granted. Secondly, I did that to have information to go back to work. Okay? That was the document I was told is required of me to have to come back to Atlantis Beach, where Summer Shade Umbrellas, Mr. AmosMiller, does business. Now, Atlantis means Island Hotel Company Limited, Atlantis Holdings, Bahamas Limited, Atlantis Resort Spa Limited, Brookfield Hospitality Management Limited, and their respective subsidiaries, parent or affiliated companies. At every tier, their respective employees, officers, directors. These are the people or the entities that have agreed to an acknowledgement as relates to acknowledgement of receipt and release. In respect to this information, I shall now read, as you can see. I, AmosMiller, acknowledge receipt of the sum of $2,000 as a good faith payment from Atlantis, defined, as you can see in bracket below. and to bear any further dispute and claims between us which may arise out of the facts or events known or unknown that have occurred up to the date hereof. Underline that point right there. Up to the date hereof. In connection with the removal of my 29 beach umbrellas on or around the 27th of July 2019. I agree to keep this settlement confidential. Any breach of such confidentiality shall be deemed a material breach of my agreement with Atlantis, allowing me to operate my umbrella rentals, and may result in termination of such agreement. I further affirm the terms and conditions of my agreement with Atlantis, including the obligation to abide by the reasonable directions of Atlantis management, dated the 8th day of November 2019, signed by myself, AmosMiller, and witnessed by, I guess that's Giselle Pyfrom, or whoever signed that signature, Ed Field, whoever, can't remember now who was the person signed in the boardroom. But this is a letter of acknowledgement of receipt and release by Atlantis. And Atlantis, defined below as Atlantis, means Island Hotel Company Limited, Atlantis Holdings, Bahamas Limited, Atlantis Resort Spa Limited, Brookfield Hospitality Management Limited, and their respective subsidiaries, parent or affiliated companies at every tier, and their respective employees, officers, and directors. This is, as you see here, November 2019, the 8th day of November 2019. I'll put that on the side. Atlantis, Bahamas Public Relations Department, 1 Ocean Drive, Paradise Island, to whom it may concern. Reference to property of summer shade umbrellas. Okay? I am writing a formal complaint in regard to property being removed from my company, Summer Shade Umbrellas, on July 26, 2019. Atlantis Hotel representatives illegally removed 32 of our rental beach umbrellas. Due to this breach of contract, our business has experienced a significant loss in income. Okay? Taking my time, I want the phone focus, but okay. The cause of this illegal action from July 27th to September 27th is $126,720. In bracket, I have $1,920 for 66 days. This figure will increase each day we are not in possession of our assets. I'm kindly asking that this matter be resolved and our items returned to us immediately. Moving forward, summer shades, umbrella rental will adhere to all terms in the new agreement, as we will store our umbrellas in an orderly manner and abide to the rules and regulations of the beach authority. I am aware that this undertaking will aid in a smooth operation in both businesses. I look forward to our prompt response and resolution in this matter. Sincerely, AmosMiller. This is a letter that I wrote Atlantis, okay, as of July of 2019, okay, as you can see right there, July 27th to September 27th, okay, from July 27th to September 27th. This is the letter. 2 months later, obviously that price that you see quoted in the letter went up, but they called me and settled, as you heard in the previous letter that I read. Okay? All right? They settled and gave me $2,000. No problem. All right? I wasn't going to argue with them. I took the money and I went back on my job until March 15th. Okay? March 15th, when we were told we were not allowed to come back on our job because the hotel was being closed because of COVID-19. This is a letter dated from my attorney, okay, Cooper & Co., okay, all right, September 1st, 2005, by hand, sent to Mr. Douglas Hanna, director at that time. Douglas Hanna was a director, Paradise Island Security Services, Paradise Island, the Bahamas. This is the letter, reference to summer shade umbrellas, that I wrote by way of my attorney, informing Atlantis, Mr. Amos. Okay, let me start over. Reference to summer shade umbrellas, we represent Mr. AmosMiller, owner of the above captioned business. Mr. Miller has received the Ministry of Tourism's approval to operate at Cabbage Beach, Paradise Island. See the attached letter under the signature of Erica H. Ingram, General Manager, the Product Division of Bahamas Ministry of Tourism. We also attach a copy of his business license issued by the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Okay? Business license / evaluation section on August 31st, 2005. Business control number, as you can see it there, 74985. And license number 0583897. Expiry date at the time was December 31st, 2005. Okay? Mr. Miller has now complied with all the necessary requirements, and we request the immediate return of his 5 umbrellas. At the time, I only had 5 umbrellas. It was an idea birthed and given to me by my Creator, Yahweh Elohim, in Jesus' name. Okay, by way of having the information about Jesus. That's the point I made. That's how come it was a blessed to me. a blessing to me. And I will not allow heathens and demons to take away what God has given to me without a fight. Full stop. Now continue to read. Mr. Miller has now complied with all the necessary requirements, and we request the immediate return of his 5 umbrellas that are in your possession, custody, and control. Please be advised that each umbrella rents for $30 per day, and any delay by your department will result in legal action to recover loss of earnings for each day the umbrellas are still in your possession, custody, and control. Thanks for your cooperation herein. Yours truly, Cooper & Co., Nathaniel Cooper, signed on my behalf. This is what I had to go through from day one with Atlantis. Nothing new. I'm showing. Okay, now as a result of that letter, Paradise Island Security Service Limited, dated September 1st, 2005, says these words. This is and this is what I have to sign, and this is what they wrote, and I had to sign to. This is to certify that I, Amos Miller, have received 5 umbrellas from Officer Cedric Bain, okay, care of Paradise Island Security Service Limited. The same was previously confiscated, okay, from Cabbage Beach. Signed here by myself, Amos Miller, and Officer Cedric Bain. As you can see, our signatures right there. All right, and that's September 1st, 2005. So I'm not asking or creating any problems on that beach. In black and white, the Bahamian people, okay, of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas have seen Amos taken legal action over the years, all right, against Atlantis. And it wasn't until in November of 2019, as you see here, Atlantis acknowledged. Atlantis means, and we're going to get there, but as you see here, an acknowledgement of receipt and released. They're saying, they're acknowledging they had my stuff and is now releasing my stuff, providing I sign to what they have on this document as it relates to the accusation I have placed before the Bahamian people and the world in black and white. And according to them, right underneath my name, I, Amos Miller, acknowledge receipt of the sum of $2,000, okay, as a good faith payment from Atlantis. To find below, Atlantis means Island Hotel Company Limited. Atlantis Holdings Bahamas Limited. Atlantis Resort SPE Limited. Okay? Brookfield Hospitality Management Limited. And their respective subsidiaries, parent or affiliated companies at every tier, and their respective employees, officers, and directors acknowledged that they took my stuff, that they broke the law. Under duress, I signed this document. No problem. I just need Atlantis to know. You have denied me, okay? And on the back of my, this is what's on the back of my COVID-19 receipt, COVID-19 PCR test receipt, okay? The cost and everything, all right? And I'm sure if you go on that website, you would see these things. They can produce these things, all right? These people tell me an expensive test, a healthy person, business person, entrepreneur that they met in this country, doing business in this country from the tourism industry in our Commonwealth of the Bahamas. This is my passport. And if I opened it, you have my voter's card would drop in apart. As you can see, it's dropping apart. But if they say they're going to use the same card, the most I have to do is get a fresh card. But this is my voter's card. Huh? All right? This is my passport. All right? All right? I can fix them things later. And in my phone, it's my driver's license. Okay, let me get that.